Okay, now it's time to talk about my half marathon. And before I get started, I want to show you guys the shirt that I got. I got it for Christmas from my stepmom. Look at this. West Virginia Bathtub Gin, number 63 Hooch, on a wonderful moonshine. Hillbilly Holler Distillery. She got she got this because I think because me and Stacy we make our own wine. We like to experiment in red and white and different kind of wines. We've done peach and apple, that kind of stuff, but and strawberry. But anyway, I just wanted to show you my shirt. Okay, half marathon. Um, Weather-wise, it was nice. Wasn't wet. No rain, no snow. It was like mid 30s, upper 40s, I think, or mid upper 30s, low 40s. I think when I got done, it was 42. But anyway, I got up early enough that had 2 hours before the race, so I slept in until like almost 10 o'clock, 9:30, something like that, and registration pickup was at 11:30. So I didn't make it that time, but I got up. I had oatmeal for breakfast and some coffee and some toast. That's what I eat when I go on my longer runs. So I was prepared for that. Then I was waiting. I waited around for a while. Picked out my clothes. I had uh, Under Armour stuff. It's in my video, my race video, and I think I had 3 layers and a hoodie. And then once I was going to wear the hoodie and then take it off when I got warmed up. When it got too hot, I was going to take it off. And plus, Stacy was dropping me off, so I had to stand outside in the cold. I didn't have any way to get warm if I got cold while I was there, so I wanted to make sure I was going to be warm while I was at the race, getting ready to run. And then I had, I think we got there. Race started at 11 o'clock. We got there. It was 12:30. It gave me half an hour to pick up my packet and use the bathroom because you want to do that before a long run. Good idea. And I had to find out where the race started, which wasn't too bad. But I got hats. I got a hat and some gloves, and then I got some coupons and stuff. I ended up stuff came in an envelope, and I didn't have any place to put the envelope. I'm like, I don't know what to do with the envelope, so I ended up taking the envelope and everything out of the envelope. I kept the hat and gloves, threw away the coupons and discounts because they were for things that I didn't really think that I would use, and then I threw the envelope away, took off my name tag off of it, threw the envelope and the papers away. So all I had that was extra that I didn't come with were the hat and the gloves, and I didn't have any gloves with me, so I used the gloves when I first started, and it was nice. The course wasn't too bad at first. The paved course had been plowed and salted, so it was clear except for running in the tunnel. There was a tunnel that we had to go through and then back through, so we got through the tunnel twice. And there was some ice in there, and one girl actually fell in the tunnel on the ice, but she got right back up. She got right up and she took off running again. She said she was okay, so she was fine. And I kept running, and I never really got too exhausted this time, but I did have some uh, GNC racing gummy things, little gummy gel things, and then I had some of the GNC goo gel that I took with me. And on my last videos, I've said that I get real, like I start getting exhausted around like mile 8 and mile 10. So I ended up at sort of right around 8 mile, right around like 3 to 5 miles. I started eating some of the gummy gels, or the gummies, and then probably 5 miles and 6 or 8 miles, and I started to eat some more, and I had two sets of GNC gummies, some red collared strawberry, some blue something. But I ate those, and at no time did I feel like, man, I gotta stop. I'm exhausted. I have to stop, and I just ran the whole time. And the second part of the course, after 5 miles, was snowy. There was snow the entire way, but some of it had been plowed, and there was like a path that you could run in. But we're running on a rail to trail course. The trail was probably 6 to 8 feet wide, and that was it. And at one point, once the runners up ahead could turn around and come back, then you had two-way runners, and then had to pass some people, and I felt like on the way back after I passed mile 7, and then mile 10. Like, okay, I'm feeling pretty good. So there's more people in front of me, and I thought, well, I'm just going to try to pass these people and see what happens. So I passed a few people, and I kept going, and like I feel really great. Once you get past 10 miles, it's like running a 5K all over again. So that's what I told one of the runners. Hey, we only have 5K left. We're almost done. And after I said that, I thought, well, some people don't like to know how far they're going. They just want to know when they get to their finishing point. But I mean, I like to know how many miles I have left, and so I make like I have markers when I'm running on my own. I have markers that tell me, oh, this mileage, that mileage. Plus, I have my phone that tells me this many miles. I like to know my pace. I like to know my distance, how far I've gone. But after I got past the 10 mile mark, I had one of my peanut butter gels, goo gels, and I just felt so good, and I kept running and running. I didn't slip. I didn't fall. My feet got a little cold once we got in the snow, but then that went away because I warmed up. And once once I got to what I knew was a 12 mile mark, I'm like, man, I'm almost done, and I feel really good. And there's this one point where you get to the finish line, you have to cross a bridge. It's right after mile 13, so the last 2/10 of a mile is going across this railroad bridge. And I just took off. I was like running. I was running really fast, but I was running quicker than what I had been done previously. And I got across once I got across that bridge, there's people saying, good job, good luck, congratulations, that kind of stuff. Like, I felt really good to hear people saying that. People that I don't know these people. And it's good that you're passing runners, people saying that to you, fellow runners in the race saying good luck and that kind of stuff. And once I got to that finish line, I was like, I looked up and I could see my time. It's like 2 hours and 1 minute. I'm like, 2 hours? It's been 2 hours? I thought for sure I was doing better than that. And I think I kind of got caught up at the beginning of the race. Since I got there so late, I was in the back. So I had to pass people to get to my point where I was comfortable. I had to pass people, and I think that's what slowed me down a little bit at the beginning, just having to pass people from starting so late. I have to get to the closer near the front. Maybe I have to get to the halfway point, because I usually finish within the top 40%. And if I'm not, I think if maybe I have to start in that area in the top 40% instead of back so far. And if I would have started up there, this is just me in my mind thinking, if I would have started a little bit further up on the starting line, then I could have finished a little sooner, because I would have been up there with the faster runners, so that I wouldn't have to pass somebody or held back because I couldn't pass. And because that happened a few times when I first started, because I was passing people pretty good there at the end. I talked in my video about a little girl running this half marathon, and at the end of the race, when I was looking at all the finishing names and numbers and stuff and times, the girl finished. The last water stop was at mile 11, and she stopped there with I assume it's her dad, and they got water, and I went on, and I ended up finishing my race about 2 minutes before them. So I actually passed her. but 7 years old, and she ran a half marathon. So hey, as I said in my other video, if a 7-year-old can do it, anybody can do it. Who cares if you have to walk? You might have to walk 3, 4, 10 miles, whatever, but you can do it. You can finish it. If you can start it, you can finish it. So sign up and do what you need to do to do your training, whatever training you want to do. Finish the race. That's all you got to do. Sign up, finish. And this is my second official half marathon, and I'm going to be looking for more to sign up in this area, and possibly whenever they get the sign-ups ready, the Morgantown Marathon, I think I'm going to sign up for that. So I'm just waiting for the opportunity to sign up. And after the race was done, I sat down and I had some water and stuff and talked to some of the other runners that finished. And then we went to, I went up to the top of the hill and got with Stacy and the kids. And I'm hoping that sometime that one of these days, on one of my races, that Stacy can be there to see me finish, because it's a great feeling to finish it. So, and to have her there and the kids, that would be even better. But it just hasn't been possible for them to be there at the finish line yet. But we ended up going to, after I finished, we ended up taking the kids to McDonald's, and then Stacy went to Subway, which was next door, and got sandwiches for the two of us. So the kids are having chicken nuggets, and we're eating veggie subs in McDonald's. From veggie subs from Subway, we're eating them in McDonald's. So it was fun. But just want to let everybody know how it was, what the experience was like, and we'll be signing up. I'll be signing up for some more. Stacy is going to be doing some 5Ks. We're going to be training her. We're going to go out tomorrow morning, maybe after I get back from work, and we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll record some of that for you guys, so you can see that on my channel later. Okay, comment, subscribe, and like, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye.